What is Turanic Juche? First we talk about it shortly, then economic policy, then the state, and at last other stuff. Turanic Juche is the idea that all Ural-Altaics need to unite under a great leader. The Turanic Juche is firmly rooted in the ideals of sustainability through agricultural independence and a lack of dependency and extremist Ural-Altaic nationalism and ethno-nationalism. Turanic Juchists believe in the Altai-Uralic theory and are super-nationalistic about it. Turanic Juchist believe in a race theory of Ural-Altaics being superior races, and at the bottom there are Armenians and Greeks. Some economic policy. Turanic Juchist believe in self-reliancy and that foreign trade is not needed. Turanic Juchists also want excessive interference in the economy from the state to protect the Ural-Altaics from aliens. Turanic Juchists want the people to be more agricultural, and Turanic Juchists are isolationists. They don't want to attack or trade with any nation. Turanic Juchists want equality for all Ural-Altaics. They want universal schooling and health care, but only for Ural-Altaics. Turanic Juchist allows him privatized businesses, but they are supervised by the state and need permission from the state to exist. If it grows too large it will have to be split up. Also, the price of the products is based on how much work has been put to the item. The currency is owned by the state. Most jobs are owned by the state. They view that the group is more important than the individual, and everyone should work for the good of the state and for the Ural-Altaics. Turanic Juchists don't accept anything from foreign nations, not even aid, because they deem it cowardly. They also want to dismantle private property and are environmentalists. They believe that only a strong nation can achieve socialism. The people are organized into states which get representatives in the government and are semi-autonomous. There will be 30 states in total. Turanic Juchists want a strong military to keep their independence and to save the Turanic workers from the Indo-Europeans. They believe that help from other nations. Turanic Juchists want a very strong state. There is one main leader which has most of the power, and then there are 30 provinces. Each province is semi-autonomous, but the leader has the final say. There is also a government with one representative from each province which are elected. The representatives have the power to suggest new laws and vote on them, but the leader has the final say on the laws. Then there are 10 advisors in total which are elected in the top 10 provinces with the biggest population. The advisors must have a knowledge of all or most Ural-Altaic cultures. The ruler only has a few limitations, which is to follow the ideology of Turanic Juche and not to do trade with aliens. Foreign social politics. Turanic Juchists are very conservative. They oppose gay marriage, immigration from bad races, transgender rights and other progressive things. Turanic Juchists believe that the Ural-Altaics are the best and they hate Indo-Europeans and Chinese people, but Celtics, Nordics, some South Slavs and Baltics are the exception and they don't hate them. They are neutral on other races and don't care about them. Turanic Juchists don't want to kill the bad races but deport them or forcefully assimilate them. They hate the Greeks and Armenians the most. Turanic Juchists still believe in gender equality but don't call themselves feminist. They believe that every Turanic or Ural-Altaic culture is equal. Revolution. Turanic Juchists want power by force, and after they have got a country they will try to free all Turanics from other countries. They only accept help from Turanics. And they believe that a revolution is successful only when relying on an organized military force. Political chart. Turanic Juche is part of the third position, but if forced into the political chart they are authoritarian left. They can be called either leftist or third positionists. Religion. Turanic Juchists believe that the provinces can choose their religion and the government is not allowed to choose the religion of the states. Provinces vote for a representative every 10 years. The representative has the power to make decisions about the province and in the government, and the 10 provinces with the biggest population vote for an advisor.